Welcome to the Premier Oak Buildings case study of Cottage Farm renovation. The client expressed a desire to renovate a farmhouse for future use. He shared that the house had been there since he was a child and that he wanted to see it restored and used for generations to come. Although he now had his own home, he still felt a strong connection to the beautiful building and wanted to add his personal touch by incorporating a timber frame design that would add character and style. The oak timber frame was created to support the existing walls of the old building and add a new dimension of character to it. Our task was to not only ensure the longevity of the family home, but also to showcase the beauty of the timber frame design by exposing the structural timbers as much as possible, thus bringing new life and depth to the home. External contractors were hired to remove the roof, internal walls, and fixtures. Meanwhile, Premier Oak Buildings began manufacturing the timber frame design. We produced detailed drawings, and the accurate measurements were marked onto the oak beams before cutting and constructing the joints and timbers at our rural workshop in Somerset. All of our oak frame buildings are manufactured and constructed at our workshop to guarantee that every joint is a perfect fit and all measurements are precise. This ensures that any delays or issues that may arise during the raising of the oak timber frame on site are avoided. The time required for the production of an oak frame building depends on the complexity and size of the design. It can range from a few weeks to several months. We make sure to keep our clients updated on the progress of their project and even invite them to visit our workshop to see how things are going. After verifying the measurements and labeling the carpenter's marks, the oak timber frame was dismantled and transported to the site. Upon the arrival of the frame, a team of skilled craftsmen was present to meet it, and the raising of the frame began. This part of the project is both exciting and nerve-wracking, not just for the clients but also for our team. The crane was already on the site and in position, ready to lift the structural timbers into place. A few hours later and the joists and beams are in for the first floor. On-site safety and health are always a top priority, especially when it comes to crane operations where the driver's visibility is limited. To ensure accurate placement of the structural timbers, a set of standardized hand signals is employed alongside radio communication. During the frame-raising process, the clients were present on-site to witness the progress of their timber frame home taking shape. Installing the purlins requires precision as they must be aligned perfectly to fit into the pocket in the truss. The wind brace is already attached to the purlin with a mortise and tenon joint, so it's crucial to handle the purlin with care to avoid damaging this joint. The crane operator's visibility is limited, so Dexter must use clear hand signals. The driver's gentle touch carefully guides the 1-ton structural timbers into place. Once the main framework is in place, the trades can begin on roofing and internal works. Our client expressed their satisfaction with the completed frame and shared the following feedback.
I was impressed with Dexter and the team from Premier Oak Buildings. They were professional and courteous throughout the whole day, never too busy to answer questions and explain the process as it was happening. Dexter and the team at Premier Oak Buildings had provided a fantastic service. They supplied and installed new oak floor beams and rafters along with oak trusses for the roof. Everything was straightforward from the very start. I told them what I needed, and they told me what they could and couldn't provide. The craftsmanship was excellent. They kept me informed along the way as to how things were progressing. I even visited the workshop to see my trusses being built. When it came to the installation, I was amazed at how quickly and smoothly everything went. The floor was installed in the morning and the roof went on in the afternoon. I would highly recommend Premier Oak Buildings for a smooth and efficient service.
If you would like us to help with your renovation, please call us for an informal chat about how we can create your dream home.